price your house right at or above market, which in a market that's transitioning back to normal is a really, really stupid thing to do, because nobody's going to come look at it. I mean, there's more inventory on the market than there has been in a long time.
Yeah. So, and that's what I'm saying about our price reductions that I've been seeing. I feel like everyone's priced high and then went, oh crap. Yeah. I'm not getting any showings.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
And the other thing is, in a normal market and in a buyer's market, which we're not in yet, but in a buyer's market and in a normal market, your property has to just rock.
Yeah.
You can't look at square footage comps and then list your property dirty and in horrible shape, not staged, and expect to get full price for it. That's not the way it works. And so the days of doing that and listing it way over market and having people make offers on it, those are over in almost all the markets. I mean, I'm in a really hot market in Charleston. Those days are gone.
Yeah.
So a couple of other ways. You can list it, at value, and you can list it under value and hope you get kind of a run up. I don't think either one of those is necessarily right or wrong. But if you put a pristine property on the market and you put it on just below everybody else, you are going to get activity.
Yeah.
Well, that is what we opted to do. I would just say that my house had things that were wrong, so we fixed almost all of those things. We also packed up a big, huge pod with a bunch of just extra crap, right? And Heather and I have been joking around because we in our house, we lovingly refer to this process as creating fake house.
So
because
great.
No one lives like you have to have your house to show your house. Literally nobody does. I mean, you can't have anything on the bathroom sinks, like nothing. Everything goes on. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyway, if you don't do that, well, then you're not going to get the best money for your property. So we did. We paid some guys to load up a pod full of crap, get it out of here. And then we spent the better part of a week and a half just making our house ready to show, making it ready for pictures, because you only get one shot at this. You get one shot to get the run. That means your pictures have to be professional. You can't go snap them with your iPhone and think, if your realtor comes over and doesn't have a photographer on their team, you should not hire them. If they come and they don't tell you what you need to do to your house to get it ready for sale, you should get rid of them.
Yeah.
Because they're not pros.
Yep.
And they should come telling you where you should list your house and the strategy that they're going to use.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Caleb Pearson of the Pearson team here in Charleston. He knows what he's doing. In the 30 minutes following our house hitting the market, Heather, you remember how many people I said scheduled showings? This was at 2 p.m.
I think it was 3 within 30 minutes is what I remember.
Yeah. And then we ended up having 4 that night. We ended up within 36 hours, we had something like 12 showings. I can't remember how many offers I want to say we had somewhere between 6 and 8 offers. And
totally
then
crazy.
It's absolutely nuts. We weren't able to be in our house for basically the 36 hours, except for to sleep.
I think my favorite part is when you said, man, you had like sauce or something on the stove. Yeah. You were like, I just was going to make lunch.
No, it was dinner and it was spaghetti sauce.
Dinner.
And it was my wife's homemade spaghetti sauce, which anybody listening to this, I guess family members or friends who've had this sauce know this is not, this takes a long time to become what it is. So this is not like a little thing. And we were trying to figure out what the heck do you do with that? Anyway, we just left it there simmering and the house smelled really good. Maybe that's why. we got so many offers. I don't know, but yeah, that is exactly what we wanted to have happen. And then our home, every single offer we got was over asking. So
that's amazing.
Does that sound like a buyer's market?
No.
It's not a buyer's market. Has the market softened? Yes, it has. Absolutely. Which means if you're selling, you have to be better. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. So
step up your game.
We're not in a buyer's market. So if anybody calls our office and says that we're in a buyer's market and I want to make, ridiculous offers on properties, we're just going to kindly, very politely tell you don't know what you're talking about.